Innovation drives the world forward, and startups are often where the biggest changes begin. Welcome to Startups Unplugged, where we talk about the different sides of entrepreneurship. Let's dive in.
Ciao everyone, I'm Matteo Bertocchi and I'm the CEO and co-founder of Novac. I founded Novac when I was 23, back in 2019. I'm an engineer, but I've been a startupper for 6 years now. In this episode of Startup Unplugged, we will talk about Novac, its story and its future challenges. I think it was not only the technical part, it was actually not the most important thing about our value. We had the luck to receive some lessons about entrepreneurship when we were still students. So we were students of engineering, but we learned how to become a startupper. So what we showed investors, even if we didn't have the technology ready yet, we had a value proposition, we had a mission, we had a wonderful PowerPoint. So I think the team, just 4 students of engineering, where the team was able to convince investors to give them some money. So Novac is an energy startup. We develop supercapacitors. That is something that is not well known. Supercaps are like a battery. They store energy like a battery would do. The thing is, the difference between a battery and a supercap is a battery has a lot of energy, but this energy is released slowly. It's like a marathon runner. Supercaps are the opposite. They are like sprinters, so they can deliver a lot of power in a very short time. And so we develop supercapacitors that can be customizable. They can be shaped into the structure of vehicles, satellites, boats, to get this power boost from a sprinter inside vehicles or these kind of applications where space is very limited due to the battery volume. And our goal is to power any electric or hybrid vehicle with our custom and shapeable solution. I think it's true. We see many applications from scooters to satellites, but the most surprising things are the low performance applications, because it's something we do not consider so often. We think, since we are based in Modena, we think a lot about Formula One or aerospace. But I think something that surprised us was a vehicle that is used to cut vegetables in fields. So we didn't realize that there is a peak of power that is requested. So sometimes we are asked strange things, but the need is common, from a scooter to a satellite to receive basically a power boost. The toughest startup moment so far, I think that there have been many, but I think it was to raise this round that we just raised, because it was not just starting a project, so receiving just a pre-seed round, and you don't have this strong push to raise money, because at the time we were just students, so we were not that involved in the project. But the challenge we overcame in the last months was more difficult, because we had to raise money to go to the next step, and we had already many people on board, so it's tough to feel the responsibility for a team, not only for yourself. As a founder, the thing that changed the most compared to when I was just a student is, I think, responsibility. It's not, you are not alone anymore. You have pressure from positive pressure from investors, and you have the responsibility for the people that decided to join your project. When you are just a student, you can have your project, you can consider it the funny project alternative to the serious world of job. The thing is, when you hire people, you realize that your funny project is the serious job of another person that decided to join you and to give you his trust, his or her trust. So I think that's the main difference. Last December, we raised 3.5 million euros in a seed round. It was a huge milestone, but of course it brings some challenges, and the next milestones for 2025 and the next years are to set up our pilot line for production and the go-to-market, where we will be able to manufacture in Modena, in our facility, cells of supercapacitors that we developed in the last years. And we are getting in the market. So the first markets are definitely motorsport, automotive, and aerospace. But of course, already now we are evaluating other applications that are requested by our customers. So these are the next challenges of Novac. Thanks for listening, and see you in the next episode.
That's it for today. The startup world never stands still, and neither will we. Catch you next time.